Yo guys, what is up, Crafter here, and today we're gonna be taking a look at the May update that's been released on Tuesday, so it's a day ago, at least at the time when I'm recording this video, and we're gonna see how it worked out. I didn't record this video right after the patch got released, as most YouTubers did of course. I wanted to check this out, I wanted to play for a while, just see how the game changed, and if those changes actually affected the game in any way. Not just on a paper in patch notes. But getting into the actual topic, let's start with the operations. So first, quick match join is still broken if you want to join DLC operations. I'm not talking about joining from the main operations screen. I'm talking about joining from the quick match menu. If you press the they shall not pass operations in the quick match menu, you still are getting joined to the vanilla operations and mostly empty servers. However, if you want to join from the new option that allows you to join chosen operation from the operations menu, just don't get confused. There is the difference between the operations menu and the quick match menu. If you choose the operation you want to play, you press join any, it works fine. It doesn't put you in the empty server. At least not most of the time. I only got joined once to an empty server, but at least it works somehow. They also added a loop to operations, so now after you finish the operation, instead of being kicked out of the game to the main menu, you're gonna be put in the same operation but on the other side. If you are defender, you're gonna be attacker. If you are attacker, you're gonna be a defender. Simple. But enough talking about operations. Premium Friends event is once again active, so if you don't have premium, or you have premium but your friends don't have premium, you can play with them now. Of course, they didn't change anything, you still don't get any points, you will get them once you buy premium of course, etc, etc. Everything stayed the same. Next thing on the list, Bayonet Charge got finally nerfed. The turn radius got nerfed, so you can't insta-turn now. You have to run a little bit longer in order to activate the bayonet charge, and the sounds of the soldier that's bayoneting, meaning screams and footsteps, are a lot louder, so it is a little bit easier to spot them or actually hear them when they're coming. The damage reduction on the bayoneting soldiers got also removed, so you can shoot them and they will get damaged as the regular soldiers. Talking about some boring part of the patch, domination tickets got increased from 100 to 200, conquest point system got tweaked a little bit as well to improve the team play and the engagement around the flags, so now you get more points for actually having more flags than before, and taking a single flag and then leaving it for the enemies to take isn't that much point worthy anymore. For those of you wondering about the netcode changes, tweaks, issues, they've said they fixed something, that they tweaked something in the patch notes, but in the actual game it still works the same. I mean, I'm playing in Europe with 40 ping, and yet I still get the problem when I'm shooting a guy and he doesn't get any damage. So for me, the game is still broken. But whatever. And the last thing, vehicles and stationary weapon changes. I know that probably most of you are already bored by this video, since patch notes videos are always boring and there's nothing to make them attractive, so I'm just gonna keep it simple. Health of the stationary weapons got increased and you can no longer destroy them completely, you can only go as far as disabling them, and then you need the support guy with the range to just come and repair them. Pretty obvious. And talking about vehicles, mainly about tanks since this got affected the most, the close support tank will now have 5 ammo in the main cannon instead of 4, and they replaced the canister shell with the LMG on the secondary weapon. And the flamethrower tank now has the flamethrower as a secondary weapon for the driver, so it got buffed a little bit, it is a little bit more effective, and that's pretty much it. If you want to read the full patch notes about the vehicles, about some smaller changes that aren't really that important, I'm gonna leave the link down below so you can read it if you want. And the last important thing in this patch is the option allowing you to control the camera shake of your soldier. So if you don't like everything shaking around you from the explosions, you can turn it down to 30%. If you enjoy the camera shaking, you can put it even up to 100% since the default is about 80%. And that is it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, remember to leave a like, subscribe, let me know if you like the May update in the comments, and as always guys, see you on the battlefield.